Hi everybody and welcome to another Division video. I just wanted to make a quick video on the talent Spark. Found on backpacks and it's pretty damn good, and it's pretty much essential for almost every build I've come across because of the multiple ways you can actually get it to proc, and depending on how you're doing it you can actually keep the skill up for a significant amount of time, which obviously 15% weapon damage is definitely no slouch. It's definitely something that everyone should be looking to be having. So currently, these are not the guns I usually run, but this is just one way you can proc it. So the reason we're interested in this is because of the Merciless and the offhand talent. But if you look here, so yes, when it's holstered, sorry, landing a shot has a 5% chance to deal 100% damage as explosive damage. And the reason we want the explosive damage is because when we look at Spark, we better go over that. Damaging enemies with skills or explosives grant 15% weapon damage. So what I noticed was when you've got it holstered, and we'll just fire at these, and it's probably going to get unlucky now because we're making a video, so of course it's not proccing. There we go. And as you see at the bottom, it procced, and then depending on how lucky you get with that 5%, you can keep it up. And currently I'm getting really unlucky. But you get the gist. This gun, by the way, is incredibly horrible. The invisible hand, it bounces all over the place even with stability mods on. So the other way you can obviously proc it in combination with that is by using a drone or a turret. So if I just send that out, there you go, straight away, straight up. And what you will notice is as long as it's doing damage to the enemy, the bar doesn't reset. It starts to go down and then it resets back up. Now that's how it was originally intended when it was first implemented into the PTS. They then nerfed it and put a cooldown on it. But now, as we've got it in live, it's back to how it was originally implemented. And I've got a video about that on my YouTube channel, which I will link below because it goes into a little bit more detail than I'm going to today. So depending if you've got Eagle Bearer or not, you've got a couple of options there. Obviously, if you've not got an Eagle Bearer, running, you know, maybe the drone and the Merciless offhand with maybe your P416 or whatever else you're running is probably the best idea to keep this, you know, active at all times. But if, like me, you have got an Eagle Bearer, you then have a couple more options. You can run the drone to keep it active. Obviously, you can throw grenades at it, but if you didn't want to run the drone, and I'm just going to nip to the bank headquarters now to show you this. There is another way you can get it to activate, which I was quite surprised about. And considering how many enemies have the ability to do this. So what we're looking for is somebody with a weak spot, like a tank or an ammo box or something like that. So I've got one guy there, so let's get rid of some of these other ones. So this guy here now is going to run towards me. I'll see if I can pop his... Oh, okay, one sec.
Serious trauma detected.
Come on, Hive, work. You're on a YouTube video. Okay, we've only got 2 guys left, or 3 guys left. That's the guy we want. Okay, maybe a defender drone would have been a better idea for this, but... Come here, show me your bag. And there you go, because it's his explosive bag, it procced. And you can imagine there's a significant amount of enemies that have something you can proc on them. Have a grenade bag or, for for instance, like the repair bag or anything like that. So it's not necessarily you don't really have to think about running a skill with it. You can just necessarily just, you know, go in there without a skill, and, you know, if you want a healing skill, whatever you want really. So there's multiple ways of proccing it, and I thought it'd be interesting to make a video on it, just to show that you don't necessarily have to run a skill, which I think everybody is doing right now. You know, you could go back to using the defender drone, because my build especially, I'm a little bit more squishy than what I was in TU5, but I hit harder. So, you know, especially in closed-in quarters, like close quarters in the raid, defender drone's certainly much more useful than me having this. So it gives me much more options to think, actually, it's not pointless me having this on if I've not got a skill to go with it. Alright guys, that's going to be the end of the video. It was a bit off the cuff, so sorry about the stuttering all the way through it, but hopefully you found it useful. If you did, please subscribe to the channel, please like it, please comment below if you've any other ways of proccing it that I didn't go on about, and you'll find me most days streaming on Twitch, twitch.tv/DJTICKLE. Thank you very much, bye bye.